building. There was a fierce look in their eyes. That's the look of a team out to defend its home court.
Thanks very much. Now, Commissioner Adam Silver is continuing to push for the creation of an in-season tournament. He says the notion is to steal a page from European soccer. It's not the Larry O'Brien Trophy, but something...
That's pretty intriguing, DA. That's an interesting story, and we thank you for giving it to us. And a look at the starters for the Cavaliers. The defensive pair in the post, Mobley and Allen. Malik Beasley out there with Ricky Rubio. And it's Okoro in at the small forward. And for Los Angeles, up at forward, the star pairing of LeBron and Davis. All out there with Thompson. And it's Capella in at the 5. And Greg, we're still very early in the season. What are these teams right now doing to maintain success through the year?
Well, this is the time for coaches to experiment with lineup combinations. And for the players, it's important they learn each other's tendencies.
Free ball can look almost effortless. He's just that talented of a scorer.
Rubio finds Allen. Now, here's Okoro. James covering. And here is Okoro. Just 5 to shoot. Rubio the pass to Okoro. Sinks the three-pointer.
Crossing up Rubio. Terrific vision.
First quarter of play. 1 minute played. Capella kicks to LeBron. Fires the 3. And another 3 for the Lakers. This their first chance this season playing the Cavaliers.
And with this matchup being an East versus West affair, it will be the first of only 2 meetings between the teams.
Very difficult game to predict. They are not familiar with each other. I expect to see a lot of in-game adjustments tonight on both sides.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide. Really good rebound in traffic. That's what the big fella's there for.
Calling for Anthony Davis, a big contributor to this team when healthy.
Kevin AD does everything on the court that you ask of him.
And it's the Lakers the other way. They put up a nice win against Utah last time out.
I like their aggressiveness in that one. No one's going to give you anything. You've got to go out and take it.
The majority of the night, they were in attack mode. Tremendous effort all the way around.
Lakers shooting their first free throws of the game. Greg. Oh, and here we go. Wall's got it. The fast break chance. Davis with the bucket.
This is as good as it gets for first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
The fadeaway. And what a play. Just snatched out of the air. Credit the block. Left side, Davis. It's LeVert on the wing. That's in there. Davis with the assist.
They make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Beasley outside. Back to Neto. 1:30 left here in the first quarter. Trying to get something going. That one falls.
How about the burst in that first step? Just right to the
in the past few seasons.
Yeah, a lot of disappointment. The Lakers built a roster, Steve, of some of the most proven veteran players in the league, too.
And when healthy, that pays big dividends. But if those vets lose time to injury, it can be tough to have success. We've seen that happen in L.A., Kevin.
5 on the clock. From 13, again, Los Angeles.
defense.
Los Angeles leading by 13. To the middle, here's LeVert, and he goes. Los Angeles.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
Here's LeVert. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. It's going to be on Malik Beasley. But his shot was off the mark this time. And so it's Los Angeles in command with the. It's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And guys, the Lakers enjoying a nice lead here.
Stingy on the defensive end in that first quarter. They were just getting up into people.
Yeah, they were very physical and very aggressive. They've just been the better team so far.
Up and forward, the star pairing of LeBron and Davis. All out there at Thompson. And it's Capella in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's the group for the Lakers to start the second.
Turnover of the game, but overall, I like how they're taking care of the basketball.
And the replay demonstrating once again how aggressive that defense was.
And this is how.
I think that surprised him a little bit.
Rubio against Wall. There's the pass to James. Into the lane. And LeBron moves it down hard.
And that was to LeBron's highlight reel. How about the creativity in midair?
Terrific swat.
And big defensive plays like that will help them stay in control of this one.
Now here's Allen. He's coming off a 10-point game against Detroit.
And it wasn't just the scoring. He also impacted the game on the glass. Terrific all-around effort.
Nailed from three and stolen by LeBron. To the inside. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws come.
They've made some terrific picks in terms of personnel.
You're right, G. In that last game against the Pistons in Detroit. Stolen by Thompson. Stolen by Okoro. Rubio against Wall. Rubio misses.
And the pressure he put on that shot forced the miscue.
The rim protection at its finest. The result is the same whether you block the shot or simply change it.
Well, the grimace of pain tells it all. He's hurt, and let's hope he's okay.
And that's the one thing you just really can't control or even guard against. And that's it.
It's unfortunate.
Draymond Green says it helps to know that you'll have more of a fair opportunity as a defender. Guys can't just keep consistent. Kevin, back to you.
It's great to see, David. Thank you.
Can't do anything about it. LeBron hanging off the rim.
Pass to Okoro. Here's Osman. James covering. To the paint. Here's Okoro. Nice pass. Let him to the...
Great job getting their hands up so far, making life difficult on shooters.
And another thing they've done well is push the tempo. They're running the floor and converting on the fast break.
LeVert's checked in for James. Curry's shot. We get a chance to check up on John Wall's status. David?
Thanks, guys. I got a status report from Los Angeles' head athletic trainer. I'm told that he has a sprained finger, and right now, they've got ice on it to try and help with the swelling. This is never the way you want it.
Mann's checked in for Curry. And Cleveland also making a change. Gabriel's checked in. Fouled beyond the arc, and he lost his game.
Yeah, up until last season, only about half of his attempts were from beyond the arc. Now, he's really zeroing in on the long ball as his primary weapon.
And he nails.
Approach, driving and drawing, initiating contact, create opportunities, get to the line.
Now, here's LeVert. He has 5. That's good from Davis on the assist by LeVert. Ball move. And Davis sends it back.
The crazy reach of AD coming into play. He uses it so well to reject shots.
Beasley outside. From deep three-point range. And the quarter ends with some stifling defense right there. A dominating first half of basketball. And so far, hasn't been. Thank you, David. We'll be back after halftime for the start of the second half momentarily.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Boy, a lot of energy in this arena tonight. LeBron James had it going on in the first quarter. He had 12 points, 2 steals, and 1 rebound. What'd you think, Kenny, about what we saw from the Lakers?
Credit these guys for coming in with the right game plan and then patiently executing. Most of their shots that come in the flow of the offense, rarely did they take advantage. Good, clean first half.
Looking at Cleveland, Shaq, your thoughts?
It's their defense that's put them in this spot. Giving up easy looks all over the place. It's like they don't have even a game plan in place. Check out the field goal. Well, that's not going to cut it on. I don't even want to talk about it anymore.
And it's just about time now for the third quarter to get underway.
More evenly here in the second. Hewlett and Mobley. Malik Beasley out there with Ricky Rubio. And it's Allen in at the center, locking down the middle.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far. They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense
triple. And so James will bring it up for the Lakers. They lead by the biggest margin of the game, 23 points. That one falls through. It's his sixth make from the floor this game, now 6 for 10.
And defensively, guys, they've been unable.
And that was another look at the fantastic Mobile One drive that happened a moment ago.
And a drive like that one can be a knockout punch. Great finish at this juncture.
Now here's Beasley. 11 feet away. Here's Allen. Banked in off the glass.
Allen fit in at first. They missed the playoffs. Keep in mind, lots of people picked the Lakers to win it all. Very cold start to the second half. 1 for 5, looking for some continuity.
Outside Curry. Lob pass to Capella. And the dunk by Capella.
Look at that athletic play by Clint Capella. Leaping up with enough air.
That's 6 blocks.
Greg protecting the rim. Love the hustle. And it's slammed in by Davis.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
This pulls it down.
The struggle is real. He's been way off with his shot all evening long.
Up again, Vanderbilt. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Just in a perfect...
That was the best he could do. Just fade a little bit, try and get a clean look. But the defense was right on him.
And James throws it down.
Always fun to watch James go off like this. He's getting everything.
And there's 1:45 left in the third. Beasley outside. Here's Osman. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. And count it, the shot is good. He'll go to the free throw line.
A fine line between being aggressive and just flat out forcing it. His inability to make shots right now is sinking the ship.
And James throws it down.
I am showing the defense he still can be unstoppable.
Neto kicks to Osman. Back to Neto. Pass to Gabriel. Lots of room. And the shot is good.
Be a hero.
And it's Curry with the ball, bringing it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. Their defense has only allowed 6 points in the second half. To the middle. Here's James. Uses the glass to finish the lane, making things happen for Los Angeles. His production has been flowing as he's tallied 20 points.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
This is why you preach teamwork. Some of the most spectacular.
22% so far in this one. And the rejection by LeBron. They retain possession. Green, the pass to Lopez. Shot clock at 6. And good, and it takes a nice... Lopez has got the first field goal of the fourth quarter here for the Cavs. Now here's James. Here's Vanderbilt. And the dunk by Vanderbilt.
The defense keeping its attention. Roller in stride.
Fourth quarter of basketball. We're about a minute into it. Neto with the bucket.
And you're not going to pass up that kind of look.
On our 18.
The guys want to say they're great, but it all comes down to proving it.
Here's Green. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
That's his first.
Now with the ability to play a soft zone, can Team Steve hide their weaker defenders?
I think it's great, Kevin, for a possession.
Worked well for them offensively.
Green with the ball. With the floater, the shot's good.
Nice look.
Now the refs see the game. I guess always looking for that edge.
Yeah, Kevin, I think it's a great idea because philosophically sometimes as the rules, you learn how to evolve with them. So not getting the calls you might expect, also how you communicate with officials. I think all of that stuff plays a big role in just furthering that dynamic between the officials and the play.
Range. For Cleveland, they've gone 4 of 7 from the field since the beginning of the fourth. Green gets it to go straight.
Substitution
for the Lakers.
It was a standout performance across the board.
I mean, it was like watching a cat play with a mouse. They were able to
Charge when it counted, and they'll be notching their 9th win overall.
And so they win their first game against this squad. It's a 2-game season series, and they'll be going for the sweep the next time they face off.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was from LeBron.
Throughout the night, he was their catalyst at the offensive end. Play after play was run through him with great success.
It from 20 feet out. Cleveland with the ball. They're on a 14-6 run. That one goes. Count it. From deep. Off on that one. So it's Los Angeles winning this one easily. This game may not have been the most exciting we've ever seen, but you have to appreciate just what a critical performance they put on.
I know their fans appreciated it, and we saw at times just stretches of excellent defense, potency from an offensive standpoint as well. They were pretty much dominant.
And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much. LeBron, when you know AD is behind you, how does that help you defensively?
You can stay home. You can allow him to play one-on-one versus a guard versus a big, and you can stay home and be able to box out and get rebounds because he's that good.
It's quite a 1-2 punch, man. Congrats on the win. Back to you.
Thank you, David. Great interview once again. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. Now for Greg Anthony, Steve Smith, and David Aldridge. This is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching the NBA here on 2K Sports. See you next time.